I know I'm fat. Go ahead and look. Go ahead and scream. Do whatever makes you happy. I have to look at it 24/7. You only have to look at it for a couple minutes. It's hot as balls out. I don't feel like having a shirt on. So let's get this going. Welcome to the video. I just thought I'd make a new video just to get it out there for you. If you listen to the podcast, I had talked about making this video tonight. Um, it's like 11 o'clock at night right now, so editing purposes, it might come out tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'm going to guarantee it tomorrow. So, like I had said in the podcast, I have bullet points. Just a couple things I wanted to talk about. Maybe you're interested, maybe you're not. Let's get going. First off, government. Our American government. What a shit show, huh? The Epstein files. Biggest thing in the news right now. Hoax or real? According to the president, it's just a hoax. And why are people so concerned about some dead guy that had issues? Just get over it. Move on, you weaklings. That's not something you usually say to your supporters. I mean, he did say he doesn't want your support anymore, so I don't know. He's he's having some issues of his own. He said they're written by Obama, the Epstein files. But he also said that there are no files at all. And how are they written by Obama when he was arrested and convicted and killed? Suicide. Okay. Killed. Um, while Trump was in office. But that's all Obama. You know, Russia, 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 and all that. Whatever. Um, there's hundreds of cameras in every residence that Epstein had, but there's no video footage now. All those years of talking about, oh, we've got so much footage and the hard drives and all that we pulled out of Epstein Island and everywhere, but there's nothing on them. Seems kind of fishy to me. And last thing I'll say on Epstein is arrest them all. Every single one of them. Republican, Democrat, Independent. I don't care. If you touched little kids, if you raped little kids, if you did anything to anyone under the age of 18, shit, I don't care if you were just a spectator on the island. You need to go to prison and get what's coming to you in prison. So, you ask all the prisoners how they feel about the Epstein files and just show up. We'll see what happens to you. I mean, JC's in prison right now in my other videos. So, I'm going to label this one a cover up. That's right, a cover up. That's what I'm saying. Next topic. Religion, everybody's favorite. I do a lot of stuff on religion. Well, not really religion, but my take on what I feel religion actually is. Something to be made fun of. Just like the races. I make fun of every race because I have dark humor. I have edgy humor. I like to see people get uncomfortable but still laugh. So, and if you can't handle it, just don't watch my videos. It's not that hard to not click. So, for religion, I had some thoughts today that, I don't know, I keep coming up with thoughts in my head that just keep reaffirming my decision my conclusion that I've come to that religion is just a bunch of hokey pokey. So if God created Satan, why would he create him unless he would just wanted to have an enemy? Is it just like he got bored and he's like, I need to have an enemy, someone to fight? Like, God's a bully. He wasn't happy just doing whatever. He needed to create somebody so that he had an enemy. I mean, he supposedly created everything, so, and knows everything that's going to happen before it happens. So why would he create Satan? And he created a bunch of Epsteins to rape children. If he already knows what they're going to do before they do it, why create them in the first place? Why put those kids through that? Can you give me a good reason? And I already know people are going to say, oh, it's for the greater good. Well, what good comes of that? What good does that do to the victims? Most of them end up killing themselves, probably. So you tell me what good that does, honestly. And he also allows innocent children to suffer. Why? What's the point? Tell me, what is the point? Is it so that we'll love him more if they suffer and die? We're supposed to praise him more because innocent little kids like are thrown in a dumpster as soon as they get born to a crackhead and they just freeze to death? What about, how is that going to help anybody? What if that kid's never found? And I'm sure plenty of them aren't found if they're like thrown in a dumpster or something like that because some crackhead gives birth in an alley. And then the crackhead ends up dying anyhow. The only two that are going to know about it are the two that are dead. So what good did that do anybody? But yet it happens, and it was allowed to happen. I don't understand how people can like grasp this and still say they love God. It just blows my mind. I don't know. And if he created everything by himself, he can't destroy anything by himself like Satan. He needs to build up his army of worshipers and followers. And Satan has to build up his army so there can be this big battle in the end. Why? Why do you need all that stuff? If you created everything in the first place, can't you just snap your fingers and uncreate it? Or is this just a game? I don't know. Personally, I'd rather believe in like Thor and Zeus and all of them. I don't know, seems more plausible to me. Um oh, and the whole talking snakes and talking bushes business. The fuck is that about? I mean, all this just leads me to believe this whole religion thing is a fairy tale. That's right, a fairy tale. That's my view on it. I'm sure there's plenty that don't agree with me, but I know there are some that do. And in the end, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Send topics to the email that I'm going to put at the bottom. It's owner@subtlysinful.com. That's the email for the show and the page and everything. So if you have any topics that you want to know what I think, I'll give you my honest opinion on everything. Just send them in, and we'll go from there. We also have Cameo. Just search for Subtly Sinful on Cameo if you want me to talk to anybody specific, or have JC or Carl or all three of us come up with a message for somebody. Break up with somebody for you. Tell your boss to eat a dick. Eat a bag of dicks. Who cares? I don't know. We'll say anything. There's also the Linktree in the channel description for the store and all that kind of stuff. I do have to update the store and just kind of slim it down. Whatever. I haven't even visited it in so long, I don't even know if it's still there. Stay simple, stay safe, start your own religion, and make bank, and buy a jet or two. Peace.